Hello YouTube, yet again I started doing a job for this and I don't see any videos on how to install the VAC or VAC or whatever you want to call it, Motorsport trailing arm spherical bushings. So I'm going to make a quick video on how to install. I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to get this on video, but you're going to have to remove these three, and it should split apart right around here, and then we're going to push it in the trailing arm. So I'll get back to you and confirm that's exactly what we're doing. To confirm, these three bolts came out, these three Allens, and this is a Allen, I believe it's a 5mm, and this will come out exactly what I said. And now what we're going to need to do is push this in like so, and the tool that I'm using is not the BMW special tool, but the one and only Harbor Freight universal ball joint service kit. Hopefully we can make it work with this. And to show everyone the cups that I've used, that one fits perfectly there, and that one leaves space for the monoball to move inside and center it with the tip. So we're going to try to push it in like this, and I'll let you know if it works. Take two. I used the first setup previously shown to drive it in a little bit, and then I had to use a cup over here for the ball joint to go through. In the front I use this little cap looking thing. Now what's going to happen with this part over here, because of the torque when you're tightening, is going to want to go up. So what I've done is I put a crowbar there, wedge it in between there so that it stays put. But all in all, pretty easy to do. If you have this tool that you can get at your local Harbor Freight, this is the way to do it. If not, you can certainly buy the specialized tool and make your life a way easier. All right, in order to put the bottom cap on, oops, you put the Allen bolts back, you catch the threads on the cap part, and then I'm going to try to do this live with you. You should just drive these back and drive them in, slowly, and you do it in sequence, and it should pull the cap right in. And there you go. Of course, I'm going to torque these. Don't know to what, but it shouldn't be too much because it's in there. Now I'm out of battery too. But that is the VAC Motorsport trailing arm monoball install, and this goes for the E46 as well. Hopefully this helps. Nothing earth-shattering. It's the same pretty much like all of the other manufacturers, but just wanted to do a VAC one. Thank you and hope you enjoyed. Alright guys, well, a couple things that I did not mention. One of them self-explanatory. When you're pressing this in, make sure you lube the inside and the outside as much as you can. Makes things a lot better. What I use is this Sil Glide, works perfect for everything. The most important thing, when this bracket, when you put this back on, if it doesn't fit easily on here, that means that the cap or this side is not completely flush over here and over here. So just continue on torquing these bolts. If this is flush, you'll hear a distinct sound. Keep on tightening these in sequence until this sits flush, and then this will just fit on there easily without bending it or forcing it. So that's the way you know that these are flush against the arm. Hope that helps. Alright guys, I'm going to go a little bit forward since I'm doing this. Why not? Control arms. These are not obviously the stock ones, the camber arms. These were a temporary fix. One of them broke, so I used these temporarily. I think these were the Godspeed, I want to see. I want to say 2 years. Temporary turn fixed, and absolutely no problem. However, as you could see, they have welds around here and here in the connection points. So even though they didn't break, they didn't crack or anything, I'm putting some VAC Motorsports ones on just for warm and fuzzy feeling, knowing that this is a one solid piece, aluminum, a little more heftier. I'll show you once I get installed. But to take this off, very simple. One bolt over here. Unfortunately, thanks to the BMW engineers, you cannot remove this bolt unless you move the differential. So what we're going to do, I'm not going to do this because I can't do it in one hand, or I'm not going to film it. You undo the bolt over here, one of the bolts for the differential, one of the three here. I'm sorry, that's a subframe here and here. And we're going to move this out of the way just a little bit. Make sure you support it on something. Move it out of the way a little bit so you could pull that bolt out, and I'm going to pull this one out at the same time and reverse install, and I'll be back to show you. Alright guys, and we're done. Control arms in and rear trailing arm bushings in as well. So one thing that I forgot to do is videotape the whole incident when I was pulling back the diff, but these 4 bolts for the drive shaft need to be undone. Forgot to mention that. That bolt over there, this one, leave the drive shafts alone, all the axles alone. All you have to do is pull this back maybe 1.5 inches or 2, very little, and that will allow you to get these bolts out and out of the way and install your new control arms, or camber arms, sorry, and you'll be on your way. So hopefully this video helped you guys. I appreciate you looking. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.